Alright, hello and welcome back to Ashgabat Cat's Let's Play That. Today we're taking a look at Conquest of the Crystal Palace. This game actually wasn't randomly chosen, this game was recommended. So, if you're watching this and you've got some recommendations, send them on in. We start our game, as all games should, evolving our dog into a superhero. I thought I was kidding, but now it almost literally said that. Oh, what the heck? And you were a prince of the mighty kingdom. So apparently your dog just kind of turns into a superhero and is like, hey, by the way, you know how I'm cool? Well, it turns out in the past you were even cooler. So let's go reclaim your territory. Oh man, sounds like the plot of Hamlet. Oh wow, alright, so we have life, which increases your weaponry, okay. And then the fight crystal increases your jumping skill. Well, obviously, the only choice is to increase attack, but this is strangely reminiscent of the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, where you're tasked with, like, initially choosing some sort of power-up to start with. I mean, what kind of game does that? That's kind of crazy. Of course, obviously this came before Kingdom Hearts, so I mean, they get first dibs on that, but that is kind of an interesting mechanic. It's like, not many games, well, first off, not many games, especially in this era, even had customization. Alright, so what are the controls? You have jump, and you have slash. Start to start, and select didn't exist, LNR don't exist. Alright, welcome to the Nintendo. Alright, standard typical platformer, although I gotta say it controls almost a bit better than a typical arcade platformer, I'd say. I mean, of course this is for the NES, so we're kind of comparing it to that. Oh wow. Oh, okay, he looks like a big rocky guy, but he only takes one hit to kill. Oh no, now we're getting to the dark side. And capitalism too. But anyway, like I was saying, it's very rare for games like this to even allow you to customize your character in the very first place, but to even let you have, like, a choice in the matter right from the very beginning. I mean, I think that's really cool for giving your game a bit more personality, especially because, like, it gives a little bit of extra replay value, because let's say you get completely smoked in the first stage. Not that I know anything about that. But then it kind of gives you an incentive. It's like, hey, even though I suck at this game, I kind of want to play again just to see what the other power-ups do. And frankly, whatever it takes to get you to rent that game from Blockbuster 2 weeks in a row, that's how they make the money. Both the game companies and Blockbuster, I guess. It's a conspiracy, I'm sure. So, wow, we did take the weapon power-up, but those rock guys are just taking damage like champs. Maybe they take more damage with their mouths open, I'm not really sure. These birds are simultaneously very easy to dodge and impossible to dodge. It's kind of strange looking at their patterns, like, they're not technically difficult, but they're psychologically very difficult. And I feel like when you're making enemies, you want to go straight for human psychology. Now, this is one of those areas where a distance attack would be great. My intuition says down and stab. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta ask yourself, it's like, is that really an annoying thing? Okay, you can't down stab in the air, which is, I mean, annoying, but probably fair. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta use your intuition when playing games like this. You just gotta ask yourself, it's like, is what I want to do seemingly very difficult? Then maybe there's something in the game that lets me do it. But, of course, this being the Nintendo, released long before, quality of life was ever any sort of concern for video game developers. Wow, we really do go back to the beginning, huh? Then, sometimes there's not always that feature. Okay, let's, cut to the good part. So, when I said the good part, obviously I meant this, this death scene, Whoa! So, in arcade, well, okay, it's continuing a very rich legacy of emotionally manipulative continue screens. So, in the arcades, there's a long tradition of showing your main character in some sort of peril when you die on the game over screen. I think one of the more notable aspects of this is from Final Fight, where they show your character with like a stick of dynamite attached to them, and then there's a timer ticking down. And it's like, holy crap, I'm not, like, you could probably show them strangling a puppy or something, and that would be less emotionally manipulative than this. Oh yeah, Street Fighter. Well, Street Fighter kind of took, like, the opposite tack. Well, Street Fighter 2. I don't really know how Street Fighter 1 went about things. But Street Fighter 2 took the opposite tack and just showed your character kind of beaten and bloodied. And it's like, if you think about it, that kind of sends the opposite message. It's like, well, why bother continuing, because you're just going to end up like this again. So, yeah, that doesn't actually make sense in retrospect. Oh, right, I was supposed to cut back when we got back to there. Well, we're not getting back there anytime soon, I'll say that. Actually, now that I think about it, we've got a game based on tight platforming where the main hero attacks with nothing but a sword. This really does remind me of the Megaman Zero games. In the good ways, too. And I mean, yeah, you might say, oh, Megaman Zero had other weapons like the stupid pole rod and the weird boomerang that could sort of reflect shots, but despite that description, is actually kind of useless. And that's true. But, come on, it's Zero. You're not going to use all those other lame weapons. Especially because they're way weaker than the blaster. Actually, that was kind of an interesting game. Oh, hi, Mrs. Lady. Are you a checkpoint or an objective? You know, for some reason, well, okay, I'm sure I'll show my biases here, but I think I read about this game in Hardcore Gaming 101, and gameplay didn't remind me of anything. Main screens didn't remind me of anything, but this shop screen, I think I've seen this shop screen before in that Hardcore Gaming 101 article. So, oh. You can use the up button for something great. Well, if even she's obliquely hinting. Oh wow, I'm loaded. Unfortunately, I'm not for the right reasons, but let's see what we got. News report? Yeah, sure. She dresses up like a newscaster. This is the best game. Oh, back to our regularly scheduled capitalism. Oh, okay, so you can buy jumping shoes for more jumping skills. You can buy the life powder for more life. And I think because we already bought we started with the weapon upgrade, then we can't upgrade that. Well, if I've learned anything from Shovel Knight, it's that my mind has been blown. So I tried to buy the fireball to attack with fire. And she's telling me the power was inside of me the entire time. I did not know that, and I'm glad I do know that now. Okay, so I've learned, okay, so I should be able to do fire, right? Seems legit. What are you doing? Okay. So if you press down and jump, then you can unlock all of your sweet bonus sub-weapons. Heck yes. Whoa, he even has like an awesome helper dog. I just realized this guy is basically Mega Man. Unfortunately, he's basically dead. Oh, I should have upgraded jump power. What was I thinking? Huh. So you're telling me the whole time I could have just been attacking with this. So I could make this game more Mega Man than Mega Man could ever dream. Oh, where's the shop, girl? Okay, sure. I'll deal with no jump, but projectiles. Who am I kidding? Zero for life. Oh, the blue is actually a platform. It's counterintuitive because it looks like it's not a platform. But it turns out the red, which looks the most like a platform, is actually not a platform. Speaking of platforms, we get a platform from the very beginning of the stage. But you know what? I have some variety planned in. Let's see what things are like with the shot. Oh sweet, the Hawks go down in one hit, even with your weak, puny red lemon blaster. Yeah, there really is no red citrus food, huh? Oh, this just takes forever. Am I even doing damage? Survey says no. Oh, come on, this guy. So I'm starting to wonder if you're supposed to use the weapon system. Oh, that's pretty tricky, and then I don't have to deal with the water. Which, as I've proven in the past, is kind of a challenge. For me, not in general. But I wonder if you're supposed to use the weapon system to change weapons. Now, it is very unsmooth and clunky. Now, I wonder... Okay, if I was going to be very charitable, I would say that's by design, and so you can't just immediately cheese all the enemies you see. Now, being realistic, the NES has like, what, 2 buttons? So it's like, how are they going to do that? What are they going to do, map that to select? Yeah, that would actually be really handy. How much you want to bet they did? Oh, that's right, I never got to see what the dog whistle did. Oh, it's only $1,000, okay. Then let's see what happens. Up button. Well, that was great. A great waste of money. Well, my jump has been significantly increased. I jump higher than those monkeys now, which, considering real-life monkeys are pretty jumpy, that's probably pretty good. But, let's see what we've got now. Did I slash through the water? Wait, what's this whistle doing? Oh, is he just coming to me? Oh, interesting. Oh, haha! I jumped so high I don't even have to deal with your lame platforming anymore. I hope I make it to the next stage, because I'm getting a little tired of this one. Youch. Oh, come on, where's the triple jump? How am I gonna cheese the level if I can't even jump high? Well, at least we don't start from the beginning. Yeah, I'm a chump. I prioritize killing the monkey over living. Yeah, no, select really doesn't let you select your weapon. You know, sometimes when you feel like you're one of them Skinner pigeons and you just get trained to do the wrong thing, it's kind of sad. Come on, man, even your dog's rooting for you. Can you get up? Oh, game over. Do you notice that V's a little bit lower than all the other ones? Well, that was Conquest of the Crystal Palace, or at least that's the part that I could get to. This does seem like a pretty cool game, but oh my gosh. Being sent back to that beginning time after time after time, it just kills your spirits. Wait, so the dog like changes into this weird blue superhero looking guy, but you're telling me the kid looks exactly the same as he did before? That's kind of ridiculous. You mean he just kind of walks around like that? It even looks like he has like a top knot or something. It's like, I'm pretty sure that style went out of fashion in the 80s. The 1880s. Oh, let's watch the computer show off its pro skills. You know, I thought I was going to be sarcastic, but I guess I was being sincere. Oh, that's pretty smart. Man, this computer guy, somebody should give him his own game. Well, you can't win them all, champ. Well, say what you will about my play, but at least I made it further than that computer. Alright, well, now on that uplifting note, this cat's got a scat.